Hey, what's up, man? Ultimate Gallows, DIY Mississippi Film Work. And one thing I want to give out there, I want to give some shout outs real quick. Let me get a slug of water. Now, I mentioned on here, you see my footage. I get to film a good chunk of feds, a good chunk of shows. Pretty much. I got a deal with most feds that I go to where I go, hey, I'm gonna film. Just tell me if you don't want me to put it up. Or you want me to wait on some stuff. Because last year we had a little small incident. It was resolved really quickly. I went to a certain Fed show down a little south of me, still in Mississippi. They saw me filming. I filmed like 4 of the 6 matches or something. Put them all up that night. Like, when I get up the next morning, I got a message on the video, take this down immediately. It was from somebody I was pretty sure involved in the fest. I messaged them on Facebook and was like, hey, what's going on? I don't mind. Are y'all like waiting to put y'all stuff up or what? I didn't see any signs that said no film, and I was filming. Nobody said anything. He goes, yeah, we put our stuff up. We have a weekly show. Would you wait till our stuff airs? And then like a day afterwards, you put yours up. Like, yeah, not a problem. Cool. I went and privated all the videos. It just popped them up that way. And this guy was really nice. Like, he messaged me, hey, this match aired tonight. Tomorrow, would you put up your version? Really cool about it. Well, I got that because of somebody's connected to this book. No, not Tony Atlas. Jean-Paul LeBlanc from Four Corners Photography. I met him at the 3rd indie show I went to when I moved back to Mississippi. It was the Last Rise Championship Wrestling. He was there doing pictures. We started talking afterwards, and we hung out a lot for quite a while. We just don't anymore from further away, and he's going a lot around the coast. He recently was getting rid of some of his books. Hooked me up with this amazing book here. And when I was talking about, got me, he vouched for me. He was like, hey, Gallows is a good guy. Let him take pictures. Let him film a little bit. Get you a little publicity. All he wants is, go buy a ticket. He don't care. He's going to spend money while he's there. All he wants is, a chance to get this footage out there. And now it's become, okay, I want to get the footage out there, and can I bring a table and dinner? I want to make enough money at this show to cover my 2 meals that 2 meals I'm eating away from my house that day, because meals away from your house ain't free. Gas and drinks. Because, an average show, I'm going to end up drinking if I'm there from, when I normally get to a show till over, I'm there like 6 hours. I'm going to drink about 5 cans of soda or bottles of water. Let's get into this book. Tony Atlas, Too Much Too Soon by Tony Atlas and Scott Teal. This is a Crowbar Press book. It was originally $20. JP gave me a deal on it. Yeah, it's in here. He included this ECW Tony Atlas card as a bookmark in here. And look, it's almost the same picture as that one. What this is, Tony Atlas' story. And this guy grew up in a poor family, ended up being sent to a bad kids farm area, and that's where he started working out and became this huge superstar. Pre-Hogan, pre-Death of the Territories. Yeah, that's one of the guys he'd go anywhere and drew a big crowd. He was called the Black Superman. It's a big muscle-bound guy, and he's best known nowadays to the modern fans for that True Life, I'm a Pro Wrestler. He shows up in that. And then he showed up at ECW here, and that's where he was on. He didn't do a lot there, but he's also known for this. He loves to have people step on him. He loves women's shoes. He loves women's feet. And actually, that got him in trouble a few times. He missed some matches. He talks about that in this book. And this is a really cool little book. You got, did JP? Oh, look at this. JP marked the ones he had. Let's see, I got the Bruiser Brody. No, I don't have that one. I have the other Bruiser Brody. I don't have any of them. But there's Tony and his wife now. It's got a chronology. It's born in 1954. It's just it's all his life story. There's some good pictures. Let me find some. His high school wrestling team. And he claims to be fairly natural. Who knows? But the thing is, he is just as rough on himself, see some magazine covers, as he is on everybody else in this. There is a Black Atlas. Just a really well done. It's one of those where, here's what I know about Tony Atlas. I never really saw him wrestle that much. I never even really saw the Saba Simba gimmick. But I know, he was an IWCCW, ICW mainstay. And, he's kind of like a mentor to a lot of people on the Northeast. We talked to quite a few Northeast-based wrestlers talking about how they love them some Tony Atlas. Tony and his daughter, Nikki. Now, all these pictures in the back. The first thing, I love this drawing of, it's Tony does art. There's The Undertaker, and there's Zeus, I'm guessing. There's him with Evander Holyfield and Stone Cold and The Rock, Donald Trump, Charles White, Michael Clark Duncan. So there's his heritage card. There's my card. There's his figure, his rookie trading card, Steve Aegis, Chavo Sr. and Roddy Piper, Hercules. And it's just a well done book. All the other, I want the Assassin's book. Might get drawn heat. I decided to do a little spotlight on that. Check it out. It's probably still in print. $20. It would have been worth the $20, and JPOP don't get mad here, but I'm gonna reveal. He charged me 10. What it was is he had too many books, so he's shrinking his library. Remember at the show I mentioned earlier where I filmed the footage and guys like take it down and wait till the hour's up. And once he's like, I'm sorry. He actually told me when I talked to him privately, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was kind of aggressive there. I'm like, oh, dude, that's cool. You apologize. I understand your reasoning. You came to me with the truth. Hey, we're putting over. I've had other matches that I put up, and somebody asked me to wait a little while, make the program wait a little while for it to premiere, and it was not because they didn't want it up, or the reason they gave their reason was, oh, we don't want the whole show up, or most of the show up, but days after show, nobody will come to shows. This match was botch-tastic. There was like 18 botches in less than like a minute and a half when one of the guys who shouldn't have been trying this taught the other guy doing the Eddie Guerrero Malenko sequence. But back to JP. So JP hooked to me. He's like, look, I'm going to get her a pile of books. I said, well, go through your books. Tell me which ones you want to get rid of. And I named them off like probably about 10 of them. Maybe 14. He's like, all right, how much? He goes, I had $10 a book. Sound good to you? He's like, yeah. Well, he's like, well, you got to pay shipping. I'm like, no, look, you're going to be at this show. I'm going to be at friend books with you. And that's what we did. I got this. I got the first Robbie the Brain book and the Sheik Adnan Al-KC book off of them. And I got some more coming. But hope y'all enjoyed that. Remember, if you did, give me that thumbs up. And yes, there will be some more wrestling footage on here soon. Don't worry. I'm working on getting more ready. Latest.